Julie, this is a problem that I see not as much when I'm involved, but usually parents are reporting this to me before they hire me, which is that they've been told sometimes mid-IEP meeting that there's a time limitation on the meeting. And, it's bad enough when there's a short time limit to a meeting where you have a lot to accomplish, but to not know about it until you're into the meeting really can set parents off a lot because they're prepared for this meeting. They're nervous about it. Sometimes they've been thinking about it for weeks and gathering all their documentation. And to spend 20 minutes listening to the speech pathologist, as an example, read aloud a report that we all have in front of us, and then be told, by the way, you only have 45 minutes allotted for this meeting, and then the next IEP is going to start, makes a parent panic. It doesn't send a message that you're working cooperatively with them. It doesn't send a message that you want to hear from them or really address their parental concerns, because now you've given them such a short time window and didn't even get their agreement in advance about it.
Well, it comes down to common courtesy for me.
Right.
I think that if you're going to have a time limit, which, by the way, if you're setting time limits, you want to make sure that the parents have had the ability to have meaningful participation in that meeting. Because if they haven't, that's another problem, Jen.
Problem, right.
But if there is going to be a time limit, I think you'd be so well served to let the parent know that there's going to be a time limit, make them aware of it, and then that way they know, oh my goodness, well, that's not going to be enough time, or how am I going to get this all done? And you can mutually work that out to solve how you're going to address all the issues in the meeting.
And you know what? This is a great example, this tip, of something that will not just benefit the parent and therefore the child, but will benefit you as a school district and your team. Because I promise you what's going to happen if you cut short that conversation is that parent's going to be asking for another IEP meeting. You're going to have to gather all your staff back together. Some won't be able to make the second meeting. Some people who were at the first meeting are going to come back and others won't. You'll have new members there. Everyone's going to be confused. The paperwork is confusing. It is not efficient, it is not productive, it will not save you time, and it will undermine your relationship with the parent.